What's up, everyone? So thank you for coming to my channel. If you've been here before, or maybe this is your first time, do me a favor if you haven't already, like, subscribe, click that little bell. That way you get notified every single time I put out new content. Okay, so maybe you noticed behind me that there's a little bit of greenery. This is because I'm standing in Terry Hershey Park, which happens to be in the heart of the energy corridor. And if you haven't guessed it already, that's what this video is going to be about. The real estate markets out here in the Houston energy corridor. Now, this neighborhood is located about 20-25 minutes outside of downtown. It is a blend of two different kinds of lifestyle. So you have a lot of the convenience that you'll find on inside the loop living, and then you have a lot of the warm, friendly, suburban vibe out here as well. It kind of blends both into one neighborhood. Okay, I personally actually live out here, and there's a lot of things that I love about this area. I'll try and keep it to a minimum for you, but I do want to touch on Terry Hershey Park. I feel like this entire neighborhood revolves around this park. It is an amazing place to come out and go bike riding, you can go jogging. A lot of families will come out here and take photos or have picnics. It is a great way to meet your neighbors. Because this area is home to so many oil and gas giants, Shell, Schlumberger, BP, McDermott, the list goes on and on and on. It has a ton of diversity out here. So a lot of people, if maybe you are relocating yourself, a lot of people in this neighborhood have done so as well. It's a great conversation starter. Hey, I came from, or I just moved from. And it's a great way in this park you'll hear this conversation start up many, many friendships. Okay, now I want to jump into the real estate market itself out here, what you can expect in this area. Homes are generally listing right now at the time of this video at $430,000. Now, home rentals are generally averaging around $2,600. This area also has many luxury apartment complexes, and they're generally going to be starting around $1,100 for a one-bedroom floor plan and around $1,500 for a two-bedroom floor plan. Awesome factor about them is that they like to offer specials, or maybe they don't like to, but they do a lot. So I help a lot of clients find these specials at these amazing communities and get the best deals for them. I also help people who are looking for private homes. Maybe you have a family, you need more space. I can help you rent those if you're looking. And of course, as always, I am a realtor. I love helping people buy as well. Okay, things that I love specifically. Let's just talk some dining options. If it's Saturday morning and you're looking for a breakfast spot, Pecan Grill is my absolute favorite. The bacon there is insane. Now, there's also other options in the area. There are a lot of different mom and pop shops. So maybe Kolaches is more your thing. Maybe you're looking for a coffee shop. You've got Beans Cafe, you've got Starbucks. So depending on which option you're in the mood for, you'll find it out here. Okay, let's touch on a few other things. Let's specifically talk about the school districts. There's a lot of explanation required when I have clients call me and they want to talk about school districts. This is because the energy corridor is home to 3 different school districts. You have HISD, you have KDISD, and you have Spring Branch ISD. So when shopping for apartments or shopping for homes, it is very important to know what address is zoned to what school district. I also have clients that are very interested in private school options. Amazing factor is the energy corridor has those. They have them right here. You don't have to do these long commutes with the kids in the morning. You have private school options in this neighborhood as well. Okay, now, maybe you like to go fishing. Maybe you are a great cyclist and you're really looking for a wonderful workout. Terry Hershey Park runs all the way out to Highway 6 and then connects to George Bush Park. So you can continue out into George Bush Park, and this is where you're going to find a lot of wildlife. This is where you're going to find fishing options. It really, if you were to go the trail all the way from Beltway 8 out to Fry Road in Katy and back, we're probably talking about a 35 to 40 mile bike ride. Now for me, that's a lot. For some of you, maybe not. What else do I love? I will say the vibe itself. People are just exceptionally friendly around here. When you walk into the restaurants, the owners are usually, after you've been there 2, 3 times, they'll start learning your name. It's very much that cheers experience. You go to the grocery store and people pull a cart out for you. It's coming from New York. I just didn't expect it, and when I got here and I found it, I absolutely fell in love with this neighborhood for that exact reason. Now, if you have any questions about the real estate markets out here, what it's like, what the living experience is, what the costs are, I would love to answer all of those questions in absolute detail for you. So feel free to reach out to me. You can give me a call at 832-449-9786, which I'll definitely have all over this channel. Or you can email me, and I'll again have my email address there for you as well. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to helping you find your dream home in this area. Hope you have a great day.